Mr. Chair, I'd like to be recognized for unanimous consent to enter into the record an analysis released by the Select Subcommittee last July. The report that my colleagues across the aisle have introduced is riddled with misleading cherry-picked statements taken out of context and falsely suggests that the CDC was pressured by teachers' unions to keep schools closed. Here's the truth. The Republicans' report is a sad attempt to falsely equate Biden administration stewardship with Trump administration corruption. It is not in any way unusual or improper for the CDC to engage with stakeholders about how guidelines will be implemented in practice. While Republicans accuse the Biden administration of trying to keep schools closed, the reality is exactly the opposite. Today, under the Biden administration's leadership, virtually every school is open. Just yesterday, I heard that 99.9% of schools are open and operating in person safely. Even President Trump's former CDC director, Dr. Robert Redfield, told us in a recent interview that he is, quote, very happy with the current trends in the Biden administration on keeping schools open safely. Hearing input from teachers on how to best achieve this is not improper. What is improper is having political appointees routinely apply pressure to career scientists to impact public health guidance for political reasons. I have in my hand a Select Subcommittee staff analysis that documented 88 separate instances of the Trump administration's political interference in the pandemic response, including repeatedly overruling and bullying our nation's scientists and making decisions that allowed the virus to spread more rapidly. Let's just talk about one example highlighted in this report. Multiple witnesses, including Dr. Deborah Birx, told us that CDC's testing guidelines were altered in August 2020 specifically to reduce the amount of testing being conducted at a time when no vaccines and few treatments were available. Think about that. Why did the Trump administration do this? Not because it was sound scientifically, but because they thought that the high number of cases was making them look bad politically. Mr. Chair, I think it is important for the official hearing record to reflect what actual improper political interference looks like. So I ask for unanimous consent that this staff analysis be entered.
Without objection.